G'day everyone. It's a quick video on paragraphing, and we're writing Perl paragraphs. The point here is that you can have a really fully developed paragraph in order to really express your ideas, discuss nuance, and achieve those higher grades in your essay writing. All right, so what does Perl stand for? Point, another word for point is your topic or the topic sentence. Evidence, in English, that's going to be quotes. Analysis is all about what does the quote mean? Why is it relevant? What is your special insight into the quote or the point you're trying to make? And then repeat means we're doing evidence and analysis one more time. And then a link. And the link can be either a link to back to the point. It could be a link back to your thesis statement, the question. It could be a link to the next paragraph, or even a concluding sentence for that paragraph. All right, here's an example. J.K. Rowling explores themes relevant to the coming-of-age genre. So we're talking about Harry Potter here. In particular, she examines different aspects of friendship in a nuanced way. In the first book in the series, Hagrid is Harry's first model of what a good friend is. When Hagrid rescues him from the Dursleys, Hagrid stands up for Harry when he says, "Dry up, Dursley, you big prune." This is the first time someone has stood up for Harry, and it shows how important it is for friends to support each other. Soon after, Harry shows the reader that he has confidence in his ability to choose good friends when Draco Malfoy tries to befriend him. When Draco offers to shake his hand, Harry responds by saying, "I think I can tell the wrong sort for myself, thanks." Harry chooses the loyal and generous Ron over the ambitious and elitist Draco. By providing contrasting examples of friendship and allowing Harry to make choices, Rowling effectively deals with the complexity and the importance of friendship. So there's a fully developed paragraph there. Let's break it into its Perl parts. So we have our topic sentence. Now that tells us that, okay, I'm going to be talking about themes, and well, what in particular about the themes? Friendship is the particular here. Then I have some evidence, Hagrid, and a quote, and the analysis. What's the relevance here? What does it mean? This is the first time someone has stood up for Harry, and it shows how important it is for friends to support each other. Then I repeat it. I do the same thing again. I have another piece of evidence and the quote and what it means. Why is it relevant? What's the insight here? Harry chooses the loyal and generous Ron. And finally, I have the link by providing contrasting examples of friendship. Now, this link is a link back to the topic sentence. Another way to think of this particular link is as a concluding sentence. That can also fill the role of this link. All right, let's look into topic sentences. And I would argue that topic sentences are the most important to get right. Here we go. It has two parts, the topic and the controlling idea. I'll let you take a look at these examples and we'll talk about them. All right. J.K. Rowling explores themes relevant to the coming-of-age genre. In particular, she examines different aspects of friendship. So our topic is themes relevant to the coming-of-age genre. Our controlling idea is different aspects of friendship in a nuanced way. So the topic is, what is this paragraph going to be about? And then the controlling idea is the specific thing you want to say about it. It's the, well, so what about themes? Here's another one. Shakespeare uses symbolism to show how intense Romeo and Juliet's love is. Symbolism is the topic. So what about symbolism? What do I want to say about symbolism? And intense love is what I want to say. Collins, so this is the Hunger Games series, Suzanne Collins. Collins uses fire as motif to represent Katniss throughout the Hunger Games series. So fire and as motif is the topic. But so what? What do I want to say about this? What's my special insight? Represent Katniss throughout the Hunger Games is that special insight. All right, I have a little table here in the slides that you can get on Google Classroom, or you can ask them for me. That's okay too. I have a little topic sentence creation machine here. I usually like to start with the role of the writer, making the writer or the reader, could be the reader as well, making them active in the sentence. The stylistic device or technique, a verb to show effect. This is probably the most important part here. Students tend to overuse this word, shows. So expand your vocabulary, show me the sophistication of your writing, and then the function or the effect, the so what over here. All right, evidence sentences. These justify your analysis. You need to have these in any sort of essay, whether that's English, TOK, or extended essay. And it can be a quote or paraphrased. In English, we would expect it to be about 70 or 80% quotes, and the rest can be paraphrases. The vast majority should be quotes in an English essay. All right, here's the example of how to use a quote, an example of how to paraphrase. I'll move on. The analysis sentence. This is where you interpret the evidence for the reader. In this case, the reader is me. I'm reading your essay. The examiner might be another word you could use here. It just tells me that you understand the thing you're writing about, whether that's the character, a theme, a message, or another element of the text. Here we go. So take a look at these. Pause the video if you need to. And here's the analysis. Cinna is not simply referring to Katniss's physically being on fire. Rather, he is talking about her temperamental and combative personality. This shows insight into both Katniss's character as well as how fire is being used as a symbol and to represent Katniss's personality. Then we repeat it. So we do the same thing again with another piece of analysis and evidence. Now, sometimes you can use this repeat section if you want to add a counterpoint, so something that disagrees with your topic sentence, and that's okay as well. You can put a counterpoint in here at this stage. You can repeat once or you can repeat twice if you like. You don't have to just repeat once. You can do more of these if you need to. Now, the link can be any one of these things. It could also be a concluding sentence. That's fine as well. Here's an example of the linking sentence. In this case, this linking sentence connects back to the essay question. All right, so that's it. If you've got any questions, let me know in class. Bye, everyone.